Hey, what's going on, guys? So in this video I will be talking about how to properly use the leg drive in your bench press. Now if you guys don't know who I am, if you guys are new to this channel, my name is Joseph Adams. I am a competitive USAPL 93 kg powerlifter. And so in this video today, guys, I kind of just want to go over how to properly use leg drive. I get this question all the time, DMs on my Instagram and stuff like that. And usually this tends to be an issue for beginner to intermediate lifters that have been doing powerlifting for about 1 or 2 years. So the question I always get is, how do I keep my butt on the bench? And so now, that being said, people are going to suggest or ask me, are my glutes weak, are my legs weak, my quads weak? And so in actuality, it's not a strength issue. It's not your glutes, it's not your quads, it's not your legs, any part of your legs. It's going to be more due to the fact that it's more of a technical deficiency rather than it being a strength issue. So in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and just give you guys two main things that I'm going to, maybe tips you guys can use, you look at this as tips, but just 2 ways to basically how I utilize my own leg drive. Now for me, it's just more, I don't have to think about it anymore, but you can use these tools that I'm gonna give you for your leg drive. So we'll go ahead and get into the first one. So the first thing you guys really want to do is you guys want to push the floor away from you guys when utilizing your leg drive. Now, what does that mean? Okay, so the whole issue of the reason why your butt comes off of the bench is because most people that are beginner tend to use their heel as their driving force. And what tends to happen is they use their heel, drill into the floor, and then that's how you get that butt coming off the bench look that you get in your bench press. When you're having this issue, when this issue arises, it's basically going to cause bar path to be inconsistent. You're not going to be stable throughout the entire bench. Even your arch is going to loosen up. You're not going to be as tight, and this just causes a whole disaster of dysfunction, right? So pushing the floor away from us. What does that mean? So basically, instead of drilling your heels into the ground, you want to use emphasis on the midline of your foot and push the floor away. As you push the floor away from you, this is just a cue. This is but it's quite fact literally, right? You're pushing the floor away from you with your feet, right? With the midline of your foot. Anyways, when you're doing this, this creates a more consistent bar path. You feel a lot more stable, and your butt does not come off of the bench. And in doing all this, you have a lot more control of the weight. You feel a lot more in a stronger position. You're in a power position rather than in a dysfunctional, inconsistent pattern that you want to avoid. So the second thing, guys, is the emphasis. Like I just said, where I referred back to the first one of the midline of the foot. Where's that going to look like on your foot? Well, if you guys look at this photo, if you guys see the line that's being cut in half of my foot, the midline all the way up to my toes is where I'm putting the emphasis, where I'm driving the force, mainly driving the force in that part of my foot when I'm utilizing my leg drive. And when you guys put this into practice, and when you guys have this imagery in your mind that you want to use the midline of your foot and use as your force, once you have that in your mind, then it's going to be okay, cool. Now instead of when you're cueing yourself and you're practicing and everything like that, you just have a visual of where you want to produce the force. So this will ensure that you guys are having the proper visual of where you guys want to produce the force. In the photo, that just gives you just a little bit of visual, right? So when you guys are doing when you're practicing, when you're doing your warm-ups and stuff like that, and you guys are doing your heavy singles or your volume, just picture your foot, and just when you're putting the emphasis on your foot, always tell yourself, okay, we're going to produce the force in the midline of my foot through my toes and driving the floor away from us. That's usually the second thing. The second thing is more of just a visualization of where you want to be at in terms of your emphasis. And a third thing that I'm going to go ahead and just talk about, this is like a little bonus tip, guys, is like a little drill, like a little mini drill you guys can go ahead and try if you guys want to, if you're interested in trying. So the first thing you're going to do is find a stable floor, stable surface, and I would recommend you guys have your squat shoes on, or whatever shoes you guys bench with. Make sure you have a shoe on, and it doesn't matter which foot you choose, the left or the right one. I chose the right one just for the sake of this video, so you guys can get a better image and a better angle. So what you guys want to do is go ahead and take your foot and place your foot on the ground, obviously. Lift up your heel, and I was just talking about, do not, and I'm going to repeat this, I'm going to put emphasis on this, do not drive into the floor, okay? This is actually the wrong way of doing this. Instead of doing that, push away with your toes all the way up to your midline of your foot, push away. You should really feel your quad. You should feel your quad basically activated. You can even touch your quad. Your quad's gonna be flexed throughout the entire time. And as you can see, I'm trying to throw myself off balance, guys, but throughout the entire time, I'm wobbling back and forth to my right and my left side. I am fully balanced and I'm fully in control while I'm pushing into, or away from the floor rather, not into the floor, but away from the floor. You really feel your quad activated and everything like that, and you should really, I want you guys to feel this emphasis. That's the whole point of this drill, is to feel this emphasis, right? So yeah, guys, go ahead and give that drill a try, so you guys can really feel the emphasis and really feel the power and the force of what part of your foot you're supposed to use and utilize during the leg drive. So if you found value in this video, go ahead and give this a video a like, guys, and if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. And if you guys want to see more content, there will be more content on this channel. Go ahead and leave me a sub, guys. That would really help out my channel and help me grow this channel. So yeah, you guys have an awesome day and stay strong, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Strong.